This is our Halloween themes, and since I didn't have class this week, so I thought I'd just go ahead and make my Halloween video. And I'm going to start with Happy Halloween. So we did happy when we talk about feelings, so this is happy. On Halloween is, I'm going to take this, Halloween. I'm going to see this, a mask, so Halloween. Happy Halloween. It's another sign for Halloween people do with their age. They go Halloween. They do the same thing to Halloween. But I use Halloween. So happy Halloween. I'm going to start with costume. So we're going to take this. They're not going to be going at the same time. So costume is one going up and one going down. Costume. And the reason that being is because doing this is clothes. It's talking about clothes in general. So costume is one going up and one going down. Costume means you're dressing up. Mask is the same as Halloween, so you can mask. But there's also another sign for mask, and some people do this for mask, because it's like you put a mask over your eyes, so mask. So we have mask or mask. Party, if we can take the Y, and we're just going to go, they just party. They're synchronizing with each other, party. If you don't synchronize, they're playing. So you're playing. So party is they're together at the same time. Party. Decorate, I like to show because a lot of people, they decorate. So we're going to take our hand and kind of bend it a little bit, and we're going to go decorate. So we're going to say decorate. Decorating for Halloween. So decorating for Halloween. So you kind of like moving your hand this way. It is different from clouds, but clouds is this way. Clouds is this, and this is decorating. Okay? It's decorating for Halloween. Candy. You take your finger, we go candy. Candy. So one and candy. Haunted house. Before I do that, I don't have scared or scary on there, and I want to show that real quick. So you kind of like make your A, and you're just going to go this. So scared. So you get scared. Now scary is you moving your hands back and forth. Scary. So scary, scared. Haunted house is haunted, and then we do our house. So sign for house is this. So we go haunted, house. Trick or treat is we knock on the door and hold the bag. Trick or treat, or you can do the bag first. Trick or treat. Pumpkin is, we're just going to do this. We're going to tap it. Kind of like we're tapping our hand. So this is our pumpkin, so we're tapping it. Pumpkin. This is also a lot of sign for melon. If you already took my food class, you see we talked about this already. And if not, we will be. So I'll tell you the difference for that later. So right now we're just going to do pumpkin in general. Pumpkin. So we're going to carve a pumpkin. You take a thumb and we're just going to go carve. Like you're whittling wood. You know how you whittle wood? You sit there and you're whittling. So you're doing the same thing. So we are carving pumpkin. So carve pumpkin. Jack-o'-lantern is you're going to take this and we're going to go jack-o'-lantern. Jack-o'-lantern. Moving ahead. Skull is the same as the bones. So bone and skull. Some people just finger spell skull or skull. Bone. Skeleton is the same as bone or skull, but we do in threes. Skeleton. You think of the rib cage in the skeleton, so skeleton. Bone, skeleton. Brew, we take out, we're brewing, like we're stirring a big pot. So brew. So like in this, the idea of this one, we got a cauldron and we're stirring it until it boils. So this is the sign for boil. You're taking your hand and you move your finger. One's going up and one going down. Boil. So stir until it boils. Dark and light I like to use because it could be dark out or it could be light out. Now, dark and light has a lot of different signs because there's a lot of different ideas behind light. It could be it's light out or turn on the light or something that raised light. Something is off the heavy and light. So I'm not going to get into that, but I do have a class that we talk a lot about that. But in this case, we're talking about outside. So you think of curtain closing. So we're going to close. This is dark. So it is dark. Now light is windows open. The curtain's opening. So it's light out or it is dark. So light or dark. Okay. Grave is you take a little mound of dirt. So you think of grave. Grave. Now we also sign bury. So we kind of like taking you and you kind of burying something. Like you go to funeral services and they bury the bodies in the ground. So we sign that buried. But if you think about it, like my dog, you're not going to sign buried his bone. So you can say my dog buried his bone. Because that's what he dig it up and he put his bone in there and he put it all back. So that would be the sign for buried. So my dog buried his bone. Moon, you're going to take this and you're going to go from your eyebrows and we're going to go out. Moon. You see how I did that? Moon. I also talked about like a full moon. So we're going to say the moon is full. This is full. You think of something from the full moon. Or a half a moon, you do 1/2. So 1/2. So half a moon. Spider, you're making near this and you come spider. So we get spider. So moving our hands out, spider. Spider. Now spider web is you think of the web. So you take your 4 hands and you go spider web. So you get spider web. So you got that. So just think the shape of the spider web. Bat is, there's actually 2 signs for bats. So you do this for bat, you go across it, bat. Bat. Some people sign just this and they just go bat. Because they have their little hooks at the end at the tip of their wings, so you go bat. Some people do this for bat, or we do bat. King and queen, we take the K and we go down for king. So think of them, most of them always wearing a stash. So think of that. So you can say king for K. Q is for queen. Prince and princess starts with the P and they go down. The difference is you can say a princess. You see I did girl, princess, and boy, prince. Pirate, I like to do is just covering your eye. Pirate. Pirate. So it's a pirate. Captain Hook, we do Captain Hook. No, we did. This is Captain. Because they got their little gold thing they put on their shoulders. So we go Captain. So we're just doing this. Captain, and we go hook. Angel, we take out and we go angel. We go big on the wings. We go angel. Because if you don't, if you go like this is fairy. Because they're smaller wing. So angel is big and fairy small. Fairy and angel. Devil is the devil. So we kind of like doing this. So we kind of devil. We'll start up and go down a little bit. Devil. Superheroes. We do S and we do for superheroes. And some people do super and they finger spell heroes. So you can do superheroes. Priest. So we got this and we go priest. Think of the collar they wear. So priest. Nun. It's going to be nun. Nun and priest. I didn't have pastor on here. Pastor is F and we go pastor. That's also then we go pastor. Pastor. Because this is sign for preach. Preach and then we go pastor. So pastor. Ghost. We take out 8 and we're gonna go ghost. And we're gonna go ghost. Ghost. Cat. There's a lot of different signs for cats. So you can do it with your cat. Or you do your middle finger. Cats. or you do cats. So cats, cats, or cats. I like using my middle fingers because it looks more like whiskers if you think about it. Cats, the cats. You do one hand or two hand. Cat. Rich. You take your nose and you go out. Rich. You think of them having the long nose, long crooked nose. So rich. Some people do rich. Rich. You see some people sign or they just do it with one hand. Wizard is, we just do wizard with the hat. We think of the hat for wizard. Some people do wizard. It's a fun word to finger spell. Wizard. Frankenstein. You take this and you get your bolts and you go Frankenstein. Frankenstein. Monster. You take this and you go monster. Monster. So kind of bending your finger and going up and down. Monster. Vampire. You're going to take the two and you're just going to go vampire. 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 Now, mummy is we just do mummy. Like they do in their coffin, they just lay to rest and they're like hands across, so the mummy. Zombie is they're doing zombie. Like they're moving your body, this is zombie. Werewolf is we do werewolf. We do werewolf. So this is time for wolf. And this is kind of like scary monster, so we go monster wolf. So werewolf. And I do got some sentences I'm going to show you guys real quick with how you assigned it. First one is, what are you going to dress up for Halloween? So you can say, Halloween, dressed up. What? So you say, what are you going to dress up for Halloween? What? Are you going trick-or-treating? So you can say, trick-or-treating, go. So you say, are you going trick-or-treating? The third one is, do you like carving jack-o'-lanterns? So you're going to say, jack-o'-lantern, carving, like. So this one, jack-o'-lantern, carving, like, and you question mark. The fourth one is, did you decorate for Halloween? So Halloween, decorate. The fifth one is, it's dark outside. The moon lights up the sky. So this one, outside, you're taking your hand, and we're just doing this. So we open and then close. Outside is dark. The moon lights up the sky. So we did this one, bright light is what we did. So you say the moon lights up the sky. So this one's a little bit like I talked about. Light has a lot of different signs for it depending on how you're using it. So you're going to say outside is dark, but the moon lights up the sky. Okay? That's all I have for my Halloween. And you guys have a nice, safe weekend. Bye.